millions of American families are navigating significant updates to official air travel regulations this year. The federal authorities have quietly implemented sweeping updates to passenger screening policies. Most hardworking people in our community have overlooked these technical adjustments completely. Missing these new procedural rules will inadvertently cost you additional money at the gate. Worse yet, you might undergo restrictive screening procedures that do not legally apply to you. The complex system relies on general passenger confusion to accelerate airport boarding lines. But our community has the absolute legal right to protect themselves with official regulatory facts. The biggest industry change involves the permanent removal of a 52-year-old tradition. A major national carrier has officially ended its famous open seating structural model. Every single open boarding procedure has been completely replaced by standard assigned seating. This choice forces middle-class families to make careful tactical decisions during ticket purchases. If you purchase the cheapest basic economy fare, you will no longer choose your seat. The automated system will likely assign you a cramped middle seat toward the back. For passengers facing real mobility challenges, this is a highly frustrating logistical hurdle. The airline industry expects you to pay a high premium upgrade fee to avoid this. But federal consumer laws specifically state you do not always have to pay that upgrade fee. Under the Air Carrier Access Act, reasonable medical seating accommodations are protected by law. A chronic bladder condition or a recent knee replacement represents a certified medical necessity. Our community members should contact the airline accessibility desk immediately after booking. You do not beg for a special favor. You state your legal eligibility for an accommodation. The airline is required to make every reasonable effort to block an appropriate seat. Never hand over extra money for a basic accommodation that federal law handles for free. The second systemic hurdle occurs daily at the Transportation Security Administration lines. Federal guidelines explicitly state that passengers aged 75 or older have distinct rights. These senior citizens are completely exempt from removing shoes or light jackets at checkpoints. Yet busy airport security agents routinely direct the entire crowd to remove their clothing items. The chaotic noise of a fast-moving line pressures vulnerable people into unnecessary compliance. Do not let the fast-moving environment force you into doing something that is not required. Look the officer directly in the eye and declare your exact age exemption status immediately. You are not requesting a special favor. You are following their own official handbook. If you carry a pacemaker or a joint replacement, the metal detector might often ring. You have an absolute legal right to request an assisted screening while remaining seated. Tell the officer you need a chair brought over to preserve your balance and safety. The third free tool is frequently overlooked by passengers because it requires extra staff. It is called the Non-Passenger Escort Gate Pass, and it costs absolutely $0. This special clearance allows a loved one to walk with you through security checkpoints. Your friend or family caregiver can stay by your side until the aircraft door closes. To secure this benefit, you must call the airline ticketing desk ahead of time. On travel day, your companion presents a valid government identification at the main counter. The agent will print a specialized gate pass that clears them through federal security. Your companion can manage your heavy baggage and speak to representatives during delays. This provides vital protection for vulnerable family members navigating massive American airport. Always arrive at least 3 hours early, because processing this pass takes extra time. The fourth major compliance area involves critical medical supplies and prescription liquid rules. The standard 3.4-ounce liquid restriction does not apply to medical needs. Your vital insulin, nutritional drinks, and saline solutions are completely exempt from limits. Never leave these critical items buried deep inside your carry-on luggage during screening. Place all your essential medical liquids into a separate clear bag before the belt. Look directly at the security officer and use the specific legal word declaring. Using the word declaring immediately triggers an official federal screening exemption protocol. They will utilize specialized scanners to verify safety without confiscating your property. If you carry ice packs for insulin, ensure they are frozen completely, rock hard. Partially melted slushy ice packs can be classified as regular liquids and removed. The fifth useful tool completely bypasses the exhaustion of international customs lines. Returning to the United States often means standing in long customs lines for hours. Yet, a totally free official smartphone application can bypass that entire crowd instantly. It is called the Mobile Passport Control Application, built by Customs and Border Protection. You simply download the system and scan your official passport document before departing. When your aircraft touches down on the runway, open the application and submit your data. The secure system instantly generates an official encrypted quick response code. You can completely skip the main line and enter the dedicated application lane. This priority lane is frequently empty and often takes under 10 minutes to clear. This is completely separate from global entry because it requires no fee or interview. It requires no background checks, no advanced approvals, and zero financial investment. Our community can save hours of physical exhaustion by using this free federal pathway. The corporate travel system functions smoothly when passengers do not understand this. They collect extra revenue when passengers unnecessarily pay for free medical upgrades. They save precious seconds when agents ignore federal age exemptions at the checkpoint. Our collective community must share this vital defense strategy with every single neighbor. We must stand together for consumer rights and clearer communication within airport systems. Knowledge is the only shield that protects our wallets and our personal dignity. Please share this critical consumer alert with someone who is traveling this year. Stay informed, protect your family rights, and subscribe to our channel right now. Stay informed, stay proactive, and continue to support each other as we navigate these regulatory changes together. We will see you in the next detailed report as we continue to track critical updates for American retirees. Take care of your household finances, and remember that knowledge is your most powerful tool for asset protection.